I tell you what, that was the Hoodoo Gurus with What's My Scene. I've stolen it from Cameron Sauce. I'm so excited. What did I say?
You wanted something?
I don't know. I'm so excited I've stolen your song, Cameron. I'm sitting here in my own sauce.
When it comes to kids' sport, parents have lots of questions. Like, how much will it cost? Will my kid get to play with their friends? How often do you train? And do I have to volunteer? But there's one question every parent should ask. What does the club have in place to make sure my kid's protected? Don't take child safety at your club for granted. Find the important questions at playbytherules.net.au and start to talk.
The whole time that song was playing, I was looking through our special spreadsheet that Mez has put together to make sure that I haven't played it before.
Have you?
Played it before?
No, but you did.
What?
This is where you're confused.
Oh, I did.
When we took over Phil and Tish's show, there was a segment that I don't know. I think we poo-hooed you for this, Cameron, because I don't know that it was heavy metal, but...
No.
And even when you played it, you were like, I wasn't sure about this either. So it's good to see I've corrected that wrong as well.
There you go. Right. So we're moving into the next segment now, listener, and this is a...
Don't smile at me, Mez.
Sorry.
This is a staple.
I'm not.
So this is So for the listener that is now not tuning into Mark B, but continuing your relationship with us here at Local Sport Matters, we have a segment that comes on near the end of our show that we recap some of the brilliant performances by local sporting heroes that we have covered immensely well. And professionally over the last hour and a bit, hour and a half, hour and 40. And so we take it in turns to re-celebrate some of the individual performances that we've just reported on. And let me kick it off, Mez.
Please do.
I'm going to go with our man Joe Gatting scoring 5 goals against Adelaide University for Modbury Jets Amateur Football Club in their Premier League victory, 12-0.
Adelaide Uni got a pantsing last weekend.
We brought you the demise of Adelaide University today, pretty much.
Yeah.
So that's probably the subtext of the moment of the week. So that's my little moment of the week. Mez, would you like to give us your moment of the week?
No, Cameron's over there giggling like a fool, which makes me think he's got something up his sleeve.
No. It's a negative moment of the week, and for the safety of my own self, Mez, what is your moment of the week?
No, young man. Please expand on that for the safety of yourself. What do we...
It does have something to do with the 3D game.
I don't know what that means. I've got a few moments of the week, Michael.
Okay.
In keeping with the coverage of local sport and plucking out a moment of local sport from the last week, let's go to the West Indies. And how good. I'm expecting to watch a 5-day test match.
Yeah.
I'm at the quiz night at Golden Grove, and I'm thinking when this finishes...
You're going to tune into some cricket?
So I had prepared myself to watch some cricket, but it was all over. 3 days. And if anyone watched that test match... The first day and a bit, but the first session the West Indies were bowling, who, let's be fair, they've only really got, I can't remember his name, the fella that knocked us over in the last test match here. Fast bowler, what's his name? I can see him.
Chase.
Can't remember. But honestly, the ball was bending out of their hand. It was. I can't remember the last time I watched the ball swing as much out of the hand.
Yeah, especially the Windies. They're not known for swinging the ball.
No, not at all. So that was quite unbelievable to watch. And I just want to prove how interactive we are here at Local Sport Matters, because I talked earlier, and yes, we're giving a lot of value for money to Pet's Kitchen today, and we have while the show was recording. I did mention something a bit airy-fairy about home deliveries. Well, while we're recording, I have some live pre-recorded, live information for you, listener, from the man, Michael the Big Pizzle O'Reilly, now doing home deliveries from Gawler to Wollonga.
To Wollonga?
To Wollonga.
Wow.
Now, write this down, listener. Use code EXPO. That's important. It's not zero. So EXPO 20 for $20 off your first delivery.
Wow.
And then he's put underneath that, pump it, Mez! So I'm pumping it.
You just pumped it.
I just did.
It's been pumped.
That is the power of radio and advertising and the relationships we have built with the public.
Yes, that's true.
And sponsors.
We might need to check that with our legal department now that we've gone to an extra half an hour.
We need to check nothing because we're right.
I'm sure they will check with us.
I'm sure they will, but I don't care.
Yes. Cameron.
Remember that code, listener, EXPO, EXPO 20, all one thing.
All one thing.
It's not a word, for $20 off your first delivery.
Over to you, mate.
No.
Why?
No,
I'd rather know.
All right.
We might need to explore
I was going to say, what is stopping you from...
Okay,
don't say what it is.
I'll say the topic.
Okay, go with the topic. Let's make sure we don't get you arrested. What is the topic?
The topic is, what's the best way to put it?
Succinctly,
Politely.
correctly.
That's better.
Okay. No, do you know what?
Any moment.
Tell us off air because
We'll tell you off air.
You're looking up at the sky, and I've got this horrible feeling you're about to get us off the air because you're going to say something that all three of us will regret. So let's just say Cameron has no moment of the week.
I have no moment of the week.
All right.
Oh, dear.
89.7 PBA-FM.
Alrighty. So now...
Your last song.
Well, yes, that's right. So what I've got for you now is another classic Australian song from the 90s. And I say classic from the a bit independent-leaning theme this week. And this is Custard and Apartment.